Hello students. I'm Sunita here again. I'm the course trainer for food and beverage services. Today's topic is about approach sales prospects. So this is unit number 10, falls under customer service. So we'll start with the topic now. So after you completing this chapter, you should be knowing about like how to describe the steps for approaching the sales prospects. So after the end of the lesson, so this is compulsory that you should be knowing about that how to describe, and then what are the steps to be followed, and what are the elements under steps. So we will move on to the another slide. So this is a picture which I have pasted just to have an idea, so that you guys can have an idea like how does it is all about. So first of all, we will discuss about the first step. So under first step, uh, acknowledgement is there. So acknowledge a sales prospect. So the moment you see a sales prospect, first of all, you have to smile and make an eye contact with your guest or with your client. Then by smiling, you are making the customer feel like you are welcoming to your hotel or to your restaurant or to your store. Acknowledgement is also known as nonverbal greeting. So students, now it is step 2. So we will discuss about step 2 now. So there are 5 elements under step 2. First one is immediate recognition. So the moment you see a guest, the moment you see your client, immediately you are going to wish, like saying hi or hello sir or madam. Also you can address by the surname and wish good morning, good afternoon. So this is an like example, like you can wish according to the time. If it is morning, say hi, hello, good morning, so that the customer feels like you are glad that they are in your restaurant or in your hotel. So the next is make greeting warm and sincere. So when you greet, it should be with sincerity. Like if it is morning time, you are not going to say good afternoon. So before you greeting the guest, you should be sincere about the timing. With everything, with a smile, you are going to greet. Then next is handshake are optional. So handshaking is optional. It's not mandatory. If you want to have a handshake, you can, but it is an optional. The next is never say directly may I help you. So instead of may I help you, you can say how may I assist you sir or madam. And also by addressing the surname, you can offer the help to your guest or to your client. Then the last element under step 2 is understand them. So try to understand your client, or try to understand your guest. It may be by their body languages, also it may be by their talking style. Yes. So here what I have mentioned is all about the first impression is very important. This is very important is smile and make an eye contact. And this is known as non-verbal greeting as well. So is about step 3. So in step 3 there are some elements again. So this is just a picture which I have pasted. So about step 3, so there are again 5 elements which are very important to follow up. First one is smile. So as we already know that smile is very important and I have already explained in the previous slide. Then the next one is look at them in the eye. So maintaining eye contact is very important. Why? Because the guest might feel like they are ignored if you do not maintain the eye contact. The next is compliment. Yes, giving compliment to the guest is also very important, because they will be feeling like inspired, and so that they feels comfortable talking to you, right? So example of compliment is like nice talking to you, sir or madam. And also you can say it was a pleasure talking to you. And then again you can give an example like thank you for your valuable time. So this kind of compliments you can give. So the next element is take control. So when you speak to the guest or to your client, it should be always in balanced. You should maintain the balancing, like the limitation of talking. It should not be too much, because the guest might feel irritated by you, right? So the last element is let them know that you are just like them. Yeah. So when you talk, you should be careful, like so that you do not talk too much, or so that you do not like boost yourself talking, so that they does not feel like that they are getting ignored, or like you are talking too much. So this is very important to make the other person, to make them comfortable while talking, so that they does not feel irritated by your talking. So this is all about today's topic. Thank you very much for watching.